Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, your variety type streamer for the night, and tonight we are going to be playing some Coffee Talk Tokyo. Nice little cozy visual novel I've been playing the last couple weeks. We're getting pretty close to the end. I don't think we'll get there tonight, but we probably will get very close. I think we're going to get some major story beats tonight, round out some people's stories. But before we do that, as always, we're going to do a little bit of just chatting beforehand. Start off with, how are you all doing? Hope you're having a lovely hump day. I am still tired. I have not gotten enough sleep. So if I seem a little low energy tonight, that is why. I apologize. I tried to take a nap before stream. It didn't really work, so I'm still just out of it. Ugh. But no, I had a decent past couple of days. Tuesday night was the usual date night with the girlfriend. We watched. She was running a little bit late. She was about an hour late showing up for it. But it's all good. We ended up chatting for a little bit and watched the latest episode of Game Changer, which I believe is called Count the Rice, which is about an hour long, and there's a lot more to it than just counting the rice. But I had a pretty good time. It was a little nuts at a few points. But we had a good time with that. I ended up staying up late afterwards and playing some more Stellar Blade. I am working my way through that. I'm about back to where I was before. I'm at the same point of the story. But I think I had done more like side quests and things in my original playthrough. So but yeah, I'm having a decent time with that. Don't really have anything else major to report. Work's mostly going well. Nothing crazy going on there. I'm trying to think if I have any games that came out in the last few days that I'm interested in. There's one that just came out today called Dench Attack, I think is what it's called. But it kind of reminds me of like Jet Set Radio. But instead of using a skateboard to move through a city, it's a bus. It's a bus grinding on rails. And it looks insane and a bit ridiculous, but I'm kind of here for it. And obviously in a little more than a week, I think a week and a day, Ruby Knight is going to drop, so that's going to be on the schedule starting Friday of next week. Because obviously can't play it on Wednesday. What else dropped that was an interesting thing this week? Oh, turn-based strategy game called Deadweight is also dropping. I think just today. But nice looking game. And I'm looking at the art here. Like, this is actually like a really nice, almost like isometric view. But it's a cool little game. Been following them on Twitter for a little while, so that's Deadweight. And you know what? I was just at the other one. Where was it? Here we go. And here's Dench Attack. These are the two I'm talking about. So these are both either freshly out or like came out yesterday. I think is when Dench was out. So pretty good. And then Is there anything else that's out? Honestly, like, the August and September are going to be real crazy days. Or crazy release schedules. I've actually got another game coming out next week that I have my eye on it a little bit. It's called Dino Blade. Intense action RPG set in a prehistoric world, forever changed by a cataclysmic event. Step into the role of a young Spinosaurus wielding a colossal greatsword. Confront rival dinosaurs, some armed with weapons of their own, all in a desperate fight to prevent a looming extinction. The Dinosaurs action RPG Souls-like. It sounds kinda nuts. So, yeah, I'm honestly kind of in it for that. Ruby Knight is definitely what I'll be playing on stream, but I don't know, I might do Dino Blade on my own. I might do both. I'm just gonna start Ruby Knight first. Who's this one? Early access hack and slash. Ah, okay. That is a no for me. We're getting out of that menu before I get myself into more trouble. I will probably be a little distractible tonight. Because, yeah, this Eevee's real bad. I will probably not even do any gaming when stream is over tonight. I'm probably just gonna head off to bed and drop off right away. It's getting that bad. But yeah. What else we got? Yeah, nothing else crazy going on. Like, work was awful quiet the last couple of days. I'm catching up on stuff. I don't think I have anything that's from before, like the last 2 weeks. I'm down like 2 tickets. And tomorrow's supposed to be a training day for me, which is all the more reason to get some sleep so I'm not like staring at vapor trails during that, because that's just a waste. Actually, there was one funny thing that happened yesterday. So, ordinarily I go into the office on Monday, but this Monday, because I was burning the midnight oil over the weekend, I just kind of woke up and I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be able to get my shit together and get into the office in time. Like, it's just not going to happen. I'll work from home on Monday, I'll move my office day to Tuesday. And so when Tuesday came around, I got everything ready, I drove into the office. I'm walking up the stairs to my office itself, and I reach down to my belt to grab my key card to badge in, and it's not there. And I stop and I'm like, oh god, it's back on the coffee table at home. No! So I'm gonna do a walk of shame out to my car to then drive back home, pick up one thing off the coffee table, drive back to work. I got there like 45 minutes late, and I'm like, listen, we all know I'm just gonna make a bunch of caffeinated drinks and try and ease my way into this nightmare of a day. So, I'm basically short an hour that day that I have to pay them back sometime later this week. So, I might front load tomorrow by 30 minutes and stay about 30 minutes late to kind of balance it out. But, ugh. Man, it's frustrating. But worst case scenario, I could always stay late tomorrow. There's nothing I have planned in the evening, and then hopefully I can get enough sleep to come in early on a Friday, because I know I won't have enough gas in the tank to stay late on Friday night. Especially because if I'm streaming late any night, it's going to be Friday, because it's supposed to be 15 days in Coffee Talk Tokyo, and we're up to like, I think we're starting day 11. So, yeah, we're in the last 5. We're in the back third of the game. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot else to add. Mentioned the games I was playing, mentioned work, mentioned Game Changer. Yeah. A little bit of time I'm trying to do anything else. I'm slowly getting through some old Nat 19 D&D shows. I'm up to episode 4 of Gilligan's Grave, Uptown Downtown. About 2 hours into that. And then I'm caught up with Jump Ship Junction, except for the most recent episode. So I've watched up through Eviction, episode 8, and episode 9, Titanic Might, just showed up on YouTube for watching. But that is how long? I mean, it's here. That's 2 hours. So, like, I don't have an extra 2 hours in me tonight. Like, maybe tomorrow after counseling done, because tomorrow's a counseling night. So. Whew. Anywho. Let me double check, because somebody else was supposed to be streaming now, and I usually give them a lurk while I am streaming. No, they're just not around. Okay. Oh, man. But, okay, so that person's not around. I don't have to give them the lurk, and yeah, let's switch over, get the game started up, and I need to double check the audio settings, because for whatever reason, Coffee Talk Tokyo is not holding those audio changes. There it is. God, this game still feels so loud in my ears. I don't know why. Alright, Peepatar. But yeah, when it comes to the usual voices I do in games like this, I'll probably do the narrator's voice. Or not the narrator, the barista's voice. I don't know if I'll do anybody else's tonight, because I'm real crispy. But we'll see how I'm feeling. I might start them and then change my mind partway through. Ah, another hot one. But the evening breeze is promising. Vin? Hey, Vin. Oh, Vin, you're early. I know. I didn't even need the alarm today. Should we get the music going? Right, of course. Choose your fighter, Conveni Life, late night shift. Different caffeinated beverages. Melon. She goes for the gold. Okay. There's another post? Oh, Conveni Life and Choose your fighter. What are these? Oh, different types of rice balls. Tuna mayo versus Team Salmon. You seem to be in good spirits, Vin. Uh-huh. I mean, yes I am. Sorry, I should be prepping the cups or wiping the counter or... Vin? I'm just glad you're feeling well enough to be here. Yeah, me too. Oh, you lovesick little puppy. Can I make you a drink? Vin? Oh! I'm so sorry. Phone is going down and staying down. I saw that you and Blue are speaking again. At least online. Oh, at least online. Yeah. I mean, yeah. After that night, I wasn't sure she'd ever want to speak to me again. Wasn't sure I wanted to speak to her either. But in the end, Emmy was right. Reading Blue's letter, I could see she never meant any harm. When she's talking, she doesn't have much of a filter. But if she can write it out, I think... and think a bit about what she really wants to say... You got the phone out again, Vin. Maybe I should have a drink. Keep my hands busy. Sure, what would you like? Something uncaffeinated today? I'm buzzed enough as it is. Uncaffeinated. New Makoto loading. Please stand by. He's moving out. Suck with a no amenities, upgrade your living. Trying to remember your story begins. Okay, interesting. Oh. Pretty bad. It's a decaf, huh? Hojika ginger honey, maybe? That's cold. Hojika ginger honey. Maybe. Give it a shot. Here you go. This should be uncaffeinated. Oh. I think this does have caffeine in it, actually. Mother. I'm gonna get you a chocolate then or something. You know what? Soy milk, lychee, and float? No, mango a lot. Soy, mango, soy. Soy, mango, soy. Here you go, a mellow milky. Meticulously made. Minimally mind-altering milk drink. Minimally mind-altering milk drink. With drinks like this, it'll be easy to cut back on caffeine. Oh, are you cutting back? I think so. Even if I have all these problems to deal with, There's still things that are in my control, how I sleep, what I eat, and drink. Might be hard to keep up working in a cafe and all. Whatever you need, let me know. Thanks, I'm not gonna go cold turkey or anything. I'll start by cutting those Viennese coffees back to a couple times per week. Rather than a couple a day. Sounds good. Once summer's over, I'll look into ordering some decaf beans. Once summer is over, I'll look into ordering some decaf beans. Well, I might be the only one ordering it, right? We are open late. It's not completely unreasonable to want decaf at this hour. True. So, what are your next steps with Blue? Well, we're, still just chatting. I apologized. She apologized. She told me she wasn't giving up on me. I've never really had someone say that before. That sounds like more than just chatting. I don't know what it is yet. But I like talking to her. We have a lot in common. She's funny and weird in a good way. Do you think you two will be going out again? Well, as in going outside to a venue or... Right, not like... No, not going out. Like going out to something. And doing it together. Right, out, together. Well... Yes. Phew. Maybe. But if we do, I'm gonna make sure I'm ready. I'll research the place, bring water, keep an eye on the temperature. I'm trying. I'm trying to be honest about what I need. And trying not to see that as failure. Sounds like something worth smiling about. Yeah, it is. Hello! It's the kid. Oh my gosh, Vin, you're here! Hey, Pumpkin. It's been a whole week. Exactly, that's 1/52nd of a year. And Mom's with her. Evening, Barista. Evening, Vin. You're looking well. Hey, Emi-san. Thanks, I had a good day. Me too, what was your good day? Well... Actually, Erica-chan, I wanted to thank you for the bento you dropped off the other day. I didn't realize how much I needed a good meal. You're welcome. Erica's been making bento every day this week. Even for me, my coworkers can't believe it. Do you want to know what my good day was? Yes. Well, you can't. Not until Yukini gets here. Erica, it's not nice to tease. I didn't mean to tease. I just wanted to build suspense. I'm sorry, Vin. It's okay, I can wait. We just passed Yuki on the way here. She was closing up the restaurant. She should be here soon. In the meantime, can I make either of you a drink? Could I have some tea with fruit, please? Tea? How about Hojika? It has only 1/10 of the caffeine of matcha. Otherwise, you'll be up all night. Yes, Mom. 1 Hojika, sweetened with fruit, please. Mojika mango float, and it's a cold. Mojika mango ice cream float. Wait, brew. Mango Melblow. Ah, Thorn. Thank you so much for the raid. Give you a shout out here. Also, do this one so I can see what you're playing. Ah, you're also playing Coffee Talk Tokyo. Nice. How far are you into it? I think I'm on day 11. What does it say? Last played day 13. So yeah, I'm real far in. But hello. Just finished this day. Nice. Well, hello everybody. I am Deuscain, variety type streamer here on Twitch. Usually play a lot of story-based games, like visual novels, RPGs, sometimes action-adventure games. Kind of play the whole gambit of stuff. We've been playing this one for a couple weeks. I think we started either the week it came out or the week after. And I've been having a pretty good time. So yeah. Having a good time with the game. And I'm looking forward to what we have going forward. But, Thorn, if you or anybody in your community needs to raid and run, I completely understand. Get something to eat, get something to drink, get a shower, get some sleep. I perfectly understand. I'm honestly a little low energy tonight myself from lack of sleep. So, gonna be a bit of a chill night. But you're welcome to stay as well if you'd like. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to the game, but welcome everybody, and hope you have a good time here. Here you go, kiddo. Yay! Is it okay? No, I wanted tea and fruit. This is not right. What are you talking about? I gave you... Okay. Okay, kid. I gave you tea with fruit. You put ice cream in it? Yeah, I put ice cream in it. I absolutely put ice cream in it. I gave her the mango melba. Oh, she just wanted fruit. Oh. So that's whatever this last one is. Alright. Well, she wants Hojika sweetened with fruit. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna be guessing. Hojika... Chica... Lychee? Sweetened with fruit. They usually want the fancy drinks, so... Let's try both fruits. Nope, that's not right. Switch the order, give it a shot. And does she literally just want this? Here you go, Hojika with fruit. Yeah, that's all she wanted. Alright, well. I'm gonna roll back to get those retries back because I'm a save scummer like that. Hojika with fruit, yay. So good. Tea and fruit has become Erica's favorite treat recently. Because it's good and good for you. Even Ash has started drinking it that way too. Can I make anything for you, Emmy? I'm fine for now, thank you. Yukini is here! Oh, the tail's going. Good evening, everyone. Yukini, now that you're here, I can tell everyone the good news. You're waiting for me? Of course. Would you like something to drink, Yuki? Yes, please. But... Erica, patience. Would you like your usual, Yuki-san? Actually, I'd like to try something new. I'm not sure. Is there a tweak on my usual you'd think I'd like? Okay, her usual is a cold Hojika. What would she like that's a twist on it? She likes the iced one. Hojiko Yuzu Mint, maybe? Not the same flavor profile, but she might like it. Here's a Hojiko with a tweak. Interesting. This is going in the right direction. It's not quite a new favorite, but it is a good start. Okay, well. I'll be here all night. Alright. Going in the right direction. Mango ice cream. Okay, first of all, this is both sweet and bitter. So that add some sour. Come on. Going in the right direction. I mean, she clearly liked the lemon. Ice yuzu hojika. There's like one recipe I'm missing, and it's probably whatever that is. She's really giving me not much to go on. And like cup-wise, they don't tell me what, like, if it's a hot or a cold. It's all just the same icon. Think here. So honey has the stick, so it's not honey. Welcome back, J-Log. Helping pay your mom's bills. She couldn't get any mail letter with the bill in question. Ah, okay. That's good of you to do. Let's try this, maybe? Hojika mint ginger. Okay, so that's got stuff sticking up on the side, so that's definitely not it. And that's more of the same. Iced honey still has a thing there. I'm morbidly curious. Did she just want to have a hot one? I'll try it. It's probably going to be terrible. She's going to hate it, but... I'm curious.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Temperature wasn't the tweak I was hoping for. Okay, well. You're gonna have to give me more, Snow Lady. Thank you, Miramis, and welcome. So she still wants it cold. But whipped cream. We just load in whipped cream. I do something with cold, it's over 80. Yeah, it's... I think we... Right now it says it's 96 Fahrenheit outside, so... You know. Hot as balls. It wasn't lemon. She wanted something else. It's definitely not the ginger. And that's the stick, which it's not. So the kiddo wanted tea with fruit. Try this. Alright, I have been punching this for a minute here. I'm going to look up one thing. Not what the right answer is, but I'm going to look up what that last drink is. Just checking what the recipes are. Poppy tea, Hojika. Hojika yuzu honey. Is the one I'm missing? Yeah, let's try that. Jiku yuzu honey? I don't have that, right? Tea, green tea. That's a hot drink. Let me try one of the ones I've done before. Hojika ginger honey, cold. Does she want to change the type of tea, maybe? I don't think so. Alright, what are the other ones we got? So that one's out. Hojika yuzu mint. I think that's what we did originally. Yuzu mint. If I just add milk. in God's name does she want? I don't think I tried this recipe yet. Maybe I did. Nutty roasted flavor. Is there anything that's similar? TT Yuzu, maybe? I can't imagine this is right, but I'll try it. Not even close. Okay. Okay. She likes cold drinks. Oh, the mango melba. That's what's perfect. Perhaps a little out of left field, this is a mango melba. It gives you usual hojika as a drizzle, but it's sweeter and richer. I hope you enjoy it. Is it okay? It's perfect. The nutty hojika, the tangy mango, the sweet ice cream. Such a beautiful balance. It preserves the flavors Hiromi loved, but it makes them mine. Wouldn't have thought I'd love something like this, and yet, what joy it is to feel understood. It's my pleasure. Next time, give me more to work with, damn it. Erica-chan's chomping at the bit. Champing? Pardon? Especially is champing at the bit. Champing is a term for what horses do when impatiently gnawing at the reins, i.e. the bit. Oh wow, I didn't know. Can I tell my story now, please? Please. Yes, tell us. Okay, ready? Here it is. Kaori and I are friends again. Kaori from your class? That's great. That's wonderful. That is great, Erica, but weren't you going to tell them how you got selected for the International Junior Science Symposium? Wait, what? Wow! Oh, right, that too. I'll get to that. Anyway, I made Kaori a bento. Just like we talked about with Fukuni. What did you put in it? I made some tofu and some panda onigiri. Oh, those were the bento you left for me, right? That's right. They were so cute. Yeah, Kaori said so too. And then we talked. Like, really talked. Turns out, she was kind of lonely too. Some of the other kids used to make fun of her all the time. Because her family doesn't have a lot of money. And they live in an old apartment where the aircon is always broken. She tried laughing along with the teasing for a while, and they kind of stopped bugging her, but she said it still felt bad. Like she wasn't really friends with anyone. Until I gave her the bento. That was very kind of you, Erica. What happened then? Lunch ended. But then she promised me, once summer break is over and school started again, We'd eat lunch together every day, just like before. Wow, that's amazing. That's really wonderful. Yeah, and she thinks science is cool, actually. She even asked if she could help me with my project. Wait, is it the next day? No, it's the same day. I got completely stun locked on the little girl and and Yuki's drinks. Because Yuki's like, yeah, just give me a twist on my usual drink. And I'm like, what do you mean, give you a twist? You're gonna have to give me more than that. What else do you want in it, lady? So I was good there for a good, like, 5-10 minutes trying to get Yuki's drink right. But I showed her an earlier idea that was too hard to build alone. And she had ideas I didn't even think of. So now I've got a new friend and a lab associate. We're all about teamwork and friendship. And thermoregulation through passive salt-based cooling. So you two are already thinking about the next version of the aircon. That's right. You didn't get that for Erica? Damn. Yeah, I don't know what the difference was. I gave her all the drinks she wanted. She just wanted tea with fruit in it, and she was happy with that. Yuki, please look forward to 2.0 for the restaurant. We sincerely apologize for the wait. Oh my god, she's adorable. I'm sure it'll be well worth it. So, Pumpkin, what did you say earlier about the... Was it a science symposium? Yeah, the International Junior Science Symposium. Where is that happening? Seattle! I'm going to Seattle! Seattle, that's a great city. It's huge, are you excited? It's a long flight. It's your first time in America, too. But Dad'll be there. And Mom's coming, too. Working remotely again? Not this time. I decided to take some time off. Wait, like actual time off? Actual time off. It's our first time in Seattle, so I want to make the most of it. I'd be happy to pass along recommendations if you'd like. I know a great cafe over there. Absolutely. Well, Ash is handling the itinerary, so I'll have him gather them from you. Of course. And believe it or not, that's not all. After Seattle, Ash and I are taking a proper vacation. Where to? Okinawa. Eric will be staying with Yuki for that one. She kindly volunteered. Think nothing of it. I'm gonna get so good at cooking, and I'm going to get some sleep. That's really great, Emmy. I'm glad. Thank you. It's long overdue, truthfully. Kid's just happy as a clam. I think it's time for that drink. Barista, could I trouble you for a green tea? Just a green tea? Actually... No, it's already late. Mint works well. It keeps you alert but won't disrupt your sleep. Oh, mint sounds nice. Maybe with milk and hot. Hot, mint, and milk. Oh, okay. There's no way it's this simple. There's no way it's this simple. Is it this simple? You are one mint milk. Oh my god, I actually nailed it on the first try. Hell yeah. That's perfect. You know what? We got an ad break starting in a minute. I'm going to stop there so I can come back to her just saying, no, you were completely right, Deus. That's 100% correct. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, my ego needs that. After fighting with the other two for so long. Alright, everybody. We are going to go on an ad break because it starts in 30 seconds whether we want it to or not. So I'll be back in a few. See you soon, folks. I pressed the button. Why does it not do anything? Okay, everybody, we are back. Let's hop back into it. Sorry for the slightly extended break there. Was catching up on my social media and also trying not to fall asleep on my couch as I sat on it. But yes, we gave her a drink. It was perfect and correct on the very first try. Stress, thank you for the lurk. Ah, that's perfect. That smells really good. I feel more awake smelling that. There's something about mint that clears the fog. Surely a stimulant of some sort. Menthol? I'm not sure about the science, I just know the results. Fair enough. Well, I'm very proud of you, Erica. Truly. Thanks, Mom. You're asking good questions and trying to build things that help people. That's what it's all about. It's kind of amazing, actually. Seeing you follow in your mom's footsteps. Erica's way ahead of me. When I was her age, I had no idea about the scientific method. My small town school barely had a science department. What sparked your interest in the sciences then? My grandmother, actually. Was she a scientist of some kind? Far from it. She was an intako, a spiritual medium. She performed kuchiyose rituals summoning the dead. Wait, actually summoning? That's right. She'd scatter salt, sing songs, and people believed the dead would speak through her. Wow. They still hold those rituals up in Amori. That's right, that's where our family's from. Some of the practitioners there today studied under my grandmother. What do they do exactly? To handle the dead, the spirit will borrow the Itako's body. The spirits share memories, answer questions, offer comfort. I watched my grandmother channel the dead many times. People often left crying, but lighter, a catharsis. And I thought, even if I can't explain this, it's important. I have to admit, a month ago I don't know if I would have believed in all that. Fair enough. But after meeting Fuku and Ayame-chan... You can see Ayame? Only very faintly sometimes. No fair, everyone can see her but me. Spiritual perception isn't a contest, Erica. She mostly shows up to roast me anyways. Meeting Fuku has been a real breakthrough. Just like my grandmother, she speaks about souls with certainty. She works with them every day, after all. But also, just like my grandmother, she has no interest in explaining how it all works. That's Fuku, alright. It's incredible you've made such a hard topic your life's work. It's a blessing and a curse. Once you're chasing a question that matters to you, really matters, it's difficult to put it down. But I think this break for the Seattle trip will be good. I don't think I'll be able to fully stop thinking about it. Time away might surprise you. Stepping back often helps us see more clearly. I hope so. It's not easy, but I think it's time. When I get back, the work will be waiting for me. Every new answer leads to more questions. And every question brings me a little closer to her. Of course. Even the work itself answers your questions. How to connect with someone you've lost. That's right. I'm very grateful to have a family who supports me. Vin, are you okay? Oh. I just got really tired. Do you need to take a rest? No, actually. Yuki-san, what was the thing you said earlier? About mint? It clears brain fog without overstimulating. A wonderful drink before bed. Sounds perfect. What about chocolate? Chocolate contains blah 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 blah. If you cut it with mint, it'll be fine. Multiple stimulants. Just a bit won't hurt. That's right. Are you on a diet? Erica. Sort of. I'm trying to see what foods make me feel healthier. Sounds like an experiment. Yeah. Okay, here's my experiment. I'll have something like mint mocha, but won't make me feel buzzed. Oh my god, Vin. Okay. A mint mocha. A mint choc, then? Here, try this. I don't think that's right. It's so close. It was the other mint. It was the other mint. Mint chip latte. Chocolate soy milk mint. Oh, hot. Chocolate soy milk mint. Here, a mint chip latte. Oh, sounds great. Wow, it's really good. There's just enough milk to keep the chocolate from being too much, and the mint gives it a little kick. I feel great. Yay, success. Nothing less from barista. I'm running low on mint. I grow some in my garden. Just for myself, it's not used much in Japanese cooking. If you ever need more, just ask. That's very kind of you, Yuki-san. Thank you. Thank you, Yuki-san. Of course. You look sad, Vin. Oh. I'm okay, Pumpkin. Just thinking. About what? Erica. It's okay. I'm thinking about something Emmy said, actually. When you're chasing a question that really matters to you, it gets hard to put down. I don't know if I've ever had that. A question? Yeah, or something to really work towards. I mean, not like all of you. Like your Ericon experiment, Erica-chan, and Yuki-san's cooking. I've been cooking so long, I can't imagine existence without it. Maybe there's something like that in your life. Something I can't imagine not having? Well, music, obviously. I love music. But I've never pursued something. Not like that. Even Blue, she's really into music too. She built this whole fan page community out of it. Her unofficial fan page gets more views than June's official page now. Why do you think that is? I think she makes people feel seen. Like they're part of something. It sounds like that's what matters to you. Connection, community. Maybe that's the direction to explore. Right. I just don't know how yet, or where to even start. That's alright. Everyone in this cafe has felt lost before. Finding purpose doesn't always start with a calling or even a clear question. Sometimes it starts with a chair and a quiet table. And someone who's glad you came. Ooh, that pain's getting worse. It's getting late. Do you need to be up early for prep? Yes. But I'd like another drink, actually. If I may stay a little bit longer? By all means. Can we stay a little longer too, Mom? Well, I have to... Never mind, it's not important. We can stay a bit longer. Yay! What can I get you, Yuki-san? I think what you made earlier is my new signature drink. What did you say it was called? A mango melba. And that's what I'd like, my new favorite. I will fight you, lady. Chica mango float. We're saving as a precaution. Here you go, a mango melba for you. Just as delicious as earlier. It sounds like you love sweet things as much as I do, Yuki-ni. Yes, I'm surprising myself. Good on you for embracing change, Yuki. Vin, earlier you mentioned my cooking. Yeah, it's amazing. Even as a day-old bento. I'll make it to the restaurant soon, I promise. Don't forget, I made some of that bento too. Of course, Erika-chan. It shows what a good teacher Yuki is, yes? That's true. She took my cooking level from 0 to really high in a week. You all flatter me. Cooking has always been my way of reaching people. For a while, I thought it was the only way. After Hiromi passed, I started to believe maybe no one would ever really understand me. My way of being, my silence. You miss one drink and it changes everything. Yeah, it can. I remember the first game and like getting the wrong drink on the wrong day. Because I think she asks for an espresso and you're supposed to give her something else. And it makes the difference between whether or not she writes a successful book. It's actually kind of nuts. But then I met new people here. People who could hear me, even in the quiet. That's all to say, sometimes it's not about finding the right words, it's about finding the right listeners. That really hits home. I think I've spent too long feeling weird. I mean, everybody feels weird, right? But I also feel like my life, my experiences, it's also specific. So specific there's no one out there who'd even know how to listen. Specific isn't a flaw, it's a direction. The more specific you are, the more precise you'll reach the people who need to hear you. Yeah. Maybe I need to figure out who I'm trying to reach before I worry about how. Thank you both. Much of our clientele is very specific. You trying to say we're weird? Unique is how I would put it. Nothing wrong with being a bit of an oddball. I used to feel odd, especially at school. But I think if you can find friends who are odd too, you can just be still odd, but together. This is a good night. Just the right amount of odd. Friday, August 14th. Train Gap menu. Okubo Ramen Shop offers half portion osukare bowls for night shift workers. Oh, hey. Something nice for Blue. Tokyo doesn't slow down when the day ends. Time to check my phone. Vin is still not maxed. What is up with him? I've given him all the right drinks. Is it he? Vin doesn't say. Reminded recently what food always tastes better when shared with friends. Please come visit Fuyu with your loved ones soon. I'll bring Ash and Erica. Next time I travel from Osaka, husband will be sure to visit. Looking forward to it, everyone. Tomorrow I will meet my daughter's friends to reminisce with them on Obon. The mom's coming. The mom's coming. I am blessed that my child was so loved and lives on in so many people's hearts. Misaki, you shone as bright as a firework, and though short-lived, the echo of your beauty will play on. Hell yeah, Obon is basically taxated for the dead. If your ancestors are late, cyber processing returns. Fuku! Oh, bless you, Fuku. Oh my god. Skibbity, that's all you have to... Oh my god. Proud to share my daughter, Eric, has been selected to attend the International Junior Science Symposium in Seattle next month. I tried to keep this account focused on professional topics, but this one feels relevant. Seeing the next generation engaged in inquiry, rigor, and curiosity gives me an enormous hope. Thrilled to accompany her and grateful for the mentors who have nurtured that same love of science in her. Congratulations. If you have time in Seattle, please visit our lab at UW. We'd love to give you and your family a tour. Notable news, Stella, we're cheering her on. Must be so proud. Inspiring trip. I learned so much about myself recently. Journey only started, but as Zhao in ANMFTK would say, carried on the arms of his companions, thus the prince's heart grew steady and strong. You nerd. Could have got invited to the International Junior Science Symposium in Seattle. We have a family trip coming up. I need tips for things to do in Seattle. Kid-friendly preferred. Word round in the office is there's a lot of interesting folks hanging out at the Gar Cemetery. Living folks? Nope. We made it. June forever. Yeah. Thanks for dimming. It's almost time. Wherever you're watching from tonight, let's all sing together. June Nation. I'm crying in the mez. I'm up in the mez and I'm already crying. Watching everybody's photos feels like we're here together. Can't believe it's really happening after everything. Zipaneda, doors open at 17:30. Let's make it a night to remember. So pumped, it's happening. Already in line. Hope on it's tax season. June Nation. Dreams come true. Finally got PR after 10 years. Japan, you can't get rid of me now. Oh, permanent residency. God, hell yeah. Congratulations, buddy. Good for you, Steve. Zipaneda. June Live. Kids asleep, peaceful, too peaceful, suspicious family trip. I like you, Pocky Truck. Hugo read the whole menu out loud at dinner. The whole menu. The other patrons were maybe not so happy, but I'm a proud papa. Proud parent. Parent-teacher meeting ended with, she's kind, I'll take it. STEM future. Kids in my class today asked if black holes can burp. Honestly, good question. Maybe every experiment ends in slime. Maybe that's the curriculum now. I already had the Oban one, so let's save again to track all that. Oh, so the mom's going to show up either today or tomorrow. So that'll be the end of Ayame's story. Tokyo doesn't slow down when the day ends. It just trades another kind of noise, one kind of noise for another. Different shift, same heartbeat. Yeah. So the concerts tonight, no Blue, no June. So the Kappa maybe? Ash maybe? Makoto? Vince said they'd be back before opening. I hope they're okay. Oh, the concert's over. I'm here. Sorry, am I late? Not at all, you made it right on time. Is that Blue or June? I'm guessing Blue. Yeah. See? I knew your boss would be chill. Can I make you two something? Maybe a bit. In a bit. I'm still riding on the residual adrenaline. And vending machine coffee. Buying canned coffee when you work in a cafe? Really? Well, the train here was a sauna. My throat's sandpaper, so I'll take a Hoto Yuzumitsu. Hoto Yuzumitsu. Hoto Yuzumitsu. Hoto Yuzumitsu? Hoto Yuzumitsu. I go Hoto Yuzumitsu. You look at it right, the Big Bang could be a really loud burp from the singularity. You're not wrong. Hoto Yuzumitsu. Here's your Hoto Yuzumitsu. Ah, that's just the Hoto Yuzumitsu I needed. My voice was so thrashed. I'm glad I keep saying Hoto Yuzumitsu over and over again. Did you have a good time at June's concert? We did. I still can't believe it. Zip, the venue has a great vibe. It's big, but not too big, you know? Just right. Yeah. And it also helped we stayed in the very back. And I wore earplugs. And Blue made sure I had enough water. Not to mention Makoto acting like he was your security detail. I thought I'd last maybe 2 songs tops, but I stayed the whole set. Mission accomplished. Your first full concert. And a June concert to boot. Even if it's the last live I'll ever go to. Wait. Even if it's the last live I ever go to, I'm glad I got to go to one of his shows. It definitely won't be your last. Not on my watch. How was June? Was he holding up okay? Oh, he was incredible. I mean, it's my first time seeing him, so maybe I'm biased, but still. What did you think, Blue? It was great. He seemed reinvigorated. Still a little guarded, but he had a spark again. I'm glad to hear that. Whatever it was, I'm glad I got to be there. I don't think I would have made it through without you and Makoto. Thank you. Don't mention it. Speaking of, where is Makoto? I lost him in the crowd when we left the venue. Makoto and June? Right on cue. Who's ready for an encore? Huh? I heckin' do it! Good evening, everybody. Great to see you, June. Welcome in, June. Hi. On June's set ended, I made a beeline for the green room. Figured I went somewhere a little quieter to land. Bold as ever, Makoto. I'm grateful you did. There was some amateur journalists lingering by the exits. Paparazzi! They were sniffing for a story, or at least content. So I went full security detail on them. I gave them my Makoto flash. Oh my god! You put a flashbang in your goggles? It seemed to be quite effective. It certainly is. Can I get any drinks started? I'm good for now. June? Yes, please. I need to come down after my set, so a plain hot tea would be perfect. You don't want a Hoto Yuzumitsu? I make great Hoto Yuzumitsus tonight. There you are, one hot tea. Wonderful, thank you. It's great to see you again, June. I mean, here and on stage. Yeah, your show was incredible. We were in the back, but we still felt every word. Thank you, that's good to hear. That set list was perfect. It's so great to finally hear Color of Darkness live. Yes, I think I played very well, too. Do you think you'll keep it in the rotation for your upcoming shows? I've been thinking a lot about what comes next, and I have made a decision. I'm not going to disappear or run away, but I'm going to step back. I would like to spend some time with this trusted friend, who has been by my side since my busking days. Wow, it's even more beautiful up close. I saw it in a shop window in Ocha no Mizu, and saved up for months until I could buy it. It's a shard of my music soul, and it deserves my attention. And then when I am ready, I want to come back smaller, more personal. Music I love with people I trust. And reducing the pressure. Like smaller venues? That will be part of it. I have started working with someone to help me manage the apprehension I have been feeling on stage. I still love music, but I need to learn to love performing again. Perhaps do some collaborations. Collabs? That's so exciting. Anyone you have in mind? I'm not at liberty to say, but yes, there is someone. That makes a lot of sense. Well, whatever's next, I'll be cheering for you. Me too. June, hear me out. You, me, a limited run multimedia tour. I design the tech, you bring the jams. 2 words, Neo Barkcore. Oh, he's literally lifting his hand up to recoil in terror. Jeez, Makoto, do you ever stop hustling? You know I'm on I'm on the grind 24/7. Think about it, June. No, thank you. Someone stop that tech head. A little bit, yeah. Man, I need to wash down that rejection with a drink. Can I make you something, Makoto-san? Perhaps a Otoyuzumitsu. Something bitter like my tears. What tears? It's a figure of speech. As bitter as they come, barista. Max it out. How bitter is a Otoyuzumitsu? Alright, he wants maxed out bitterness. That's... Coffee's a 4. Chocolate is also a 4. So coffee or chocolate is a base. Tea, yuzu, and honey. What about... Tahe Tubrick? Would that work? Will this do the trick? Wowee, that's got a bite. Love it, just what I needed to kick me back in the game. Thanks, barista. You're very welcome. Message from Kenji. The old man? What'd he say? Not that you have to share if you don't want to. I am sure he would not mind. He's part of our community here. Jun-san. How did the show go tonight? No matter what, you should be proud. I'm out at my son's place thinking of you. Anything you want me to bring back next time we meet? Regards, Kenji. Aww. The old man texts like he's writing a letter. However it's written, it's a lovely sentiment. Indeed. I've come very much to cherish Kenji-san's friendship. We have been writing many letters to each other recently. If you'll excuse me, may I reply to this one quickly? Of course, take your time. Wait, oh my god, what are you... Gotta read this. Kenji-san, a comma, space, thank, space, use, space, for, space, the kind words. The show went well. I am at coffee talk with some of the regulars. Let us share a glass of water again soon. Regards, June. I have the APM of a pro gamer. Huh? I think he's trying to say you type very fast. Oh, I see. If I may ask, Jun-san. Yes? How do you type? It's a special braille keyboard. It was difficult at first, but I've become quite good at it. Not unlike learning a new instrument. Oh, I had no idea something like that existed. And on a touch phone. You know, that's exactly the kind of stuff I wish more people knew about. How do you mean? Like how you use your phone. Or how Makoto's glasses work. Or my prosthetics. There's this whole world of tech and support that most people never get to hear about. If they don't know about it, they can't advocate for it either, you know? That's true, something like Makoto's glasses. Could be adapted to help lots of people in lots of situations. They just don't know it exists. Ouch. I get it, I'm lacking a bit in the marketing department. You said it, not us. But it's hard, you know? Invent something cool, maybe even life-changing. There's no real platform for it. No one cares unless it goes viral, and even then it's all like, wow, that's so inspiring. And then nothing happens. It's wild, isn't it? How much of this stuff could help so many people, but it just gets buried. I've been thinking. I'm gonna start using my socials to talk about accessibility. Like, really talk about it. Hey, itsy bitsy bones. I like that one. Oh, that is a cute wave. That wave is adorable. So he's going to talk about accessibility on his socials, right to repair, open source prosthetics, assistive tech. Not as a look at this cool invention thing, but as a this should be a right thing. That sounds amazing. Not gonna lie, I would 100% watch that channel. Then you must do it. Loudly, relentlessly. The world needs voices like yours, unapologetic and clear. Yeah, the emote is super cute. This game looks really fun. I love the sprite work. Yeah, we're pretty late in this. I think we've only got 1 or 2 days left before the end of the game, if I'm reading stuff right. But I played the first 2 games in the series, and it's all very similar sprite work, other than, like, this is more refined because they've had longer to work on it. World needs voices like yours, unapologetic and clear. To build not just awareness, but as a bridge. Build it and people will follow you across. Wow, thanks, June. That really means a lot. And you're going to get your 3rd star today. Of course. And speaking of voices that carry, Blue-san, when it comes to reaching people, you're already quite good at it. Me? I mean, I run a fan page, sure, but... Yes, an unofficial one. More popular than my official one. I've been following it and I am quite impressed. I imagine you may have some wisdom to share with Vin. Oh wow, oh she's getting praised by her Oshi. Well, lately I've been thinking about music and community and what actually sticks with people. When you love something, like really love it, you want to share it. You want someone else to feel what you felt. Not just as a link or a like, more like helping someone to their first concert? Well, yeah, actually. I used to post just for attention, but I think the fan page really blew up when I started posting for connection. Like the stuff we talk about, Vin. The songs that hit us and why. It's those conversations that give meaning to the music. Well said. That is how a voice matures. Not by getting louder, but by learning how to listen. That is something I have been thinking about a lot lately as well. Ah, sorry, that's my alarm. Dang, that's right, I still gotta do my shift tonight. Can you believe it's Oban tomorrow and I'm stuck with the graveyard shift? Graveyard shift? Really? Oof, no pun intended. Too late, you're cursed. Maybe you should sprinkle some salt around the register when you get in. The Haunting of Kozoku Mart Kombini. Stop! Barista, could I get a pick-me-up before I go? Of course, what would you like? I'm still kind of in a ginger mood, but would it be weird to have that in a coffee? Not at all, we call that a Yahe Tubrick. Strong coffee boiled with ginger. That sounds perfect. One Jahe Tubrick? Coffee, ginger. We're saving just to be careful. One Yahe Tubrick. Yahe Tubrick. Oh, wow. That's amazing. The coffee, the spice. It's like everything I wanted to drink. I'm very glad you like it. I can't believe I've never even heard about it. It's an Indonesian drink. I get the impression it hasn't quite spread beyond there. Well, it should. I'm totally gonna post about this. No haunted late shift can stop me now. Blue-san, I must say. The fan page is so polished, I assumed it was your job. I wish. Actually, this may be completely off base, but would it be okay to run an idea by you? I don't even know if this is the right time. If it's on your mind, then it is the right time. You have my undivided attention. Okay. Here goes then. Your official account could be just as good if you let me run it. That is an intriguing thought. Tell me, how do you imagine it working? Well, I do what I already do for the fan page. Curating, posting, engaging with people. Only this time it would be official. Right now your account barely posts. When it does, it's just concert dates. People want to feel connected to you, not just your schedule. Interesting point. I must admit I have neither the time nor the understanding for such things. And that's okay. Your focus should be the music, and that's what only you can do. But the rest, building connection, a community, that's what I'm good at. And I'd love to work on that for you. I see. But you said you wanted to come back smaller, with people you trust. Well, I want to be one of those people. Let me help take some of the pressure off. I want to be your social media manager. Officially. I used to believe my music alone would speak for me, but the world moves differently now, and sharing, authentically, intentionally, takes skills I lack. It never occurred to me to ask for help with that, but now that you've said it, it feels obvious. I would be honored to have you on my team. Getting out of that Konbini life! And if you're serious about this, I am. Then it should be done properly. Full-time, salaried. Yeah! We can work out the details after Oban, but I can promise well above Konbini wages. Wait, seriously? If you are serious, I am serious. Then, yes, absolutely yes. Then it is decided. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down. I know that you won't. Because I'm a fucking dragon and I'll kill you. He is a dragon, but no, he's not gonna hurt her. May I add you on Tomodachi? You're on Tomodachi? Under a pseudonym, I will add you. Ryuhei Okawa? That is me. Added. So to be clear, this goofy music lover is on Tomodachi under this account. It's so goofy. It's so absurd. I love the giant dragon hat that he wears. Oh, man. Wow, it feels like a dream. No dream, this is your doing. Blue, that's so great. Hey, it's perfect timing. Oh, right. Huh? I'm moving out. Yeah, we talked about it today. I was a little worried about affording solo rent, but this new job changes everything. It eases my mind to hear that. Will you be staying nearby, Makoto? Of course, this is a happening hood. Natsuki and I found a great spot. It's a little smaller, but it totally fits our vibe. Feels like the right move for everyone. And that certainly sounds like a lot of change. That certainly sounds like a lot of change for both of you. Talking with Kenji helped me see things clearer. I can't keep putting things off forever, right? Whatever comes next, I want to face it head on. Then may this next chapter bring you both clarity and joy in carving a space that is truly your own. It is getting late. I had planned to go straight home after the show, but I'm glad I came here. I'll walk you to the train, June. My duties as your personal security aren't over yet. Is that your new side hustle? Oh, maybe. I was kidding. Yeah, me too. Take care, both of you. Good night, everyone. Not all. Order a drink so I can give you the last thing, buddy. I should head out too. But I guess this is my last shift ever, isn't it? It still hasn't sunk in. No more graveyard shifts for you. Wait, and that's not even the best part. Best part is, I get to stay in my apartment. That's huge. No more panic every month, wondering if I'll make rent. Just music, sleep, a little stability, finally. That's really nice to hear, Blue. You've been grinding nonstop for so long. Yeah. And if things actually get steady, maybe I can start thinking about what comes next. Like how I want my place to feel. Last month I wandered through Itori, you know, that furniture place in Shinjuku? Just to look, even though I couldn't afford anything. There was this sofa. Soft, wide enough to curl up on, perfect for setting up my laptop, or just stretching out with headphones on. Couldn't stop thinking about it. Do you think it's still there? You should go find out. Maybe I will. It's like, for the first time in forever, I can exhale without flinching. You deserve it. All of it. Thanks. I think... No, I know I'm gonna do great. You are, seriously. I know it hasn't always been easy. But you've earned every part of this. Well, once Makoto's moved out, and I've done a deep clean, maybe you could come by sometime. Oh! Only if you want to, I mean. I don't want to make things weird. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird? No, I mean... Yeah, I'd like that. Okay, good. I don't want to make things weird. Oh, I said that already, didn't I? It's not weird, I promise. I'm really looking forward to hanging out again. Me too. Alright. I really do have to go, though. Good luck, Blue. Thanks. Next time you see me, I'll be working for June. I'm working for June? I still can't believe it. You earned it. Good night, both of you. See you soon. Phew. I really shouldn't have had that canned coffee. I feel kind of ill. Can I make you something to settle your stomach? Maybe. I saw this warm milk drink on the menu. SMP? SMBJ? STMJ? I think so. Yeah, I'll try an STMJ. Oh my god, I don't remember what's in this. They throw it at me every game. Suzu Teller Madu Yahe. So I don't have the egg. I don't have the teller, but I can make it with milk, honey, and ginger. Okay. I'm not looking up the specific recipe. I'm not completely cheating. But I can Google search this thing. Alright, so it's milk, honey, and ginger. Got them in the wrong order. Milk, ginger, honey. There we go, STMJ. Here's the STMJ. And there's the last one for Vin. Favorite things: reading, playing visual novels, watching movies, and concerts. When in my life, there are hidden depths under all of our surfaces. The depths have their part of darkness, but their secrets and mysteries may also be worth knowing. Warm booster made of suzu, teller, madu, yae from Indonesia. That's really excellent. Feel better already. Thanks, barista. I'm glad you like it. You know, it just hit me now. No matter what he does next. That version of June, the one we saw tonight at the concert, only existed in this exact moment of his life. And now it's gone. A send-off. For who he's been and a step towards who he's becoming. Yeah. It's weird, we record everything now. The concerts still feel different. Because you were there? Yeah. It's not just about hearing the music, or hearing the songs live. It's all the stuff around it. The waiting, the nerves, who you went with, how you felt. The moment makes the music. Live or recorded. Exactly. It's what makes going on in your life when you. It's what's going on in your life when you hear it. Like Color of Darkness, right? First time I heard it, I was still in recovery. And then listening to it tonight, it really made me appreciate how far I've come. You have come very far. And June, too. He sang it a bit differently tonight, compared to the album recording. It felt a little more hopeful. Like he finally believed the lyrics. Even when the music stays the same, you change, your world changes. Yeah. It's all temporary, but that's what makes it beautiful. Absolutely. Looks like it's just us tonight. Spoke too soon. Wait, is that? Oh, is that Neko Chell? Did I say the name right? A cat? Seems to be. Wow, bold little guy. Psst, psst, psst. Whoa. And it's Rachel! Phew! Meet Rachel in Tokyo. No way. Sorry if I startled you. Easy to slip around unnoticed this way. Oh no, that's fine. Sorry, I just... Wow. You're Rachel, right? That's me. You've heard of me? Heard of you? I've had your most recent EP on rotation all month. Hang on, I'll put it on. Oh wow, I'm flattered. The acoustics in here are great. I have some of your Neko Chell vinyls upstairs. Wow, really? Now that's obscure. Dreamwave District is one of my favorite Getting in the Zone albums. Oh, and Nights in the Parallax? Wait, sorry, I didn't even introduce myself properly yet. I'm Vin, and this is Barista. Nice to meet you, welcome to our cafe. Nice to meet you both. My manager recommended this cafe to me. Oh, you must mean Hendry-san. That's right, you met him? He stopped in a couple of times, yeah. He just returned home to Seattle, right? Yeah, we're like ships passing in the night. But I had to stop over here in a hurry. Sort of a sudden business trip. Well then, please let me make you a drink on the house. That's so kind, thank you. What would you like? Do you have milk? We only have soy milk, if that would be alright. Oh yeah! A warm soy milk, maybe with some spice to it. Okay, warm soy milk with spice. Spicy milk. I could give her an STMJ. Alright, more milk. This feels like too much. That is definitely too much. Alright, we've got an ad break starting in about 30 seconds, so I'm going to take that now and we'll come back and try and figure out what this drink she wants is. See you soon, folks. Alright, we're back. Let's hop back into it. I pressed the button, right? There we go. Why was the scene not changing? Okay, so she wants a warm soy milk with some spice to it. Sounds like she wants a Hoto Yuzumitsu. No, I know that's not right. Soy milk. Soy milk. Ginger? Milk, ginger. Hot milk, ginger milk. That did not make a lick of difference. The only thing I have is NSTMJ. I'd be so annoyed if that's actually just what she wants. Alright. Soy, ginger, honey. Soy, ginger, honey. One more milk with a kick. Thank you. Not the kick I was expecting, but... Okay. So warm milk with some spice to it. Soy milk and a ton of ginger. Ginger soy milk. Oh, that's not right. Hot soy, ginger. I think I did this one already. I'm just checking it again. No. What's the milk recipes? Pink Skiff, Nighty Night. Milky Way. Mango a lot. Oh, Lathe the Mint. Is that? Let's try this one. It's at least a drink I haven't made before. One more milk with a kick. Rachel, I can fight you. Okay, STMJ. We got a Pink Skip. A Nighty Night, which I haven't done yet. So she wants a hot milk. That's like half of them. Let's try Milky Way. Honey and mint. One more drink with a kick. Rachel, I will fight you. Warm soy milk with a kick. Those are all my recipes. Only one of them has ginger. Soy mint, maybe? Okay, so she doesn't want that one. This has no kick. Let's just try that one. 99 I don't think is what she needs. A warm soy milk. Yeah, this makes no sense. Like, because I've tried everything that makes sense. Does she just want, like, mint tea or ginger tea? You wanted spice. What does want spice? Because, like, there's a stat called spice. I don't think anything else adds spice to a drink. That's sour, that's spice, that's sweet, that's a little sweet and bitter. Oh, just double ginger. It's okay. Yeah, it's fantastic. I feel awake, but relaxed. That's good to hear. Oh, I hate when they do that. Are you playing any shows while you're here? Nah, just here to see some. I mainly came to see June. At Zip, I was just there too. You were? Yeah, it was so great. So great. The energy, the pacing. Oh, and he played... What's that song? The one about Midnight River Lights? One on the Midnight River Lights album? Color of Darkness. Yeah, so good. So good. Oops. It's too bad you just missed him. June, actually. He stopped by to unwind after the show. Aw, man. I shouldn't have gone for that power nap right after the show. My manager mentioned this was one of June's favorite spots. We're happy to be one of his quiet corners. Can I ask, is June the reason you're here? Like, the business trip part? Then, we don't ask what isn't offered. Right, sorry. I let my fandom get the better of me. It's okay. All I can say is I'm here to listen, meet, and learn. If there's news, it'll come from the right place at the right time. Got it. Sorry again for prying. What you share stays in the room. Appreciate it, no harm done. You know, you get the same vibe as our barista back in Seattle. Oh? Calm, cozy, kinda timeless. Even the cafe itself feels familiar somehow. Oh, she's sharp. Is that so? I can't imagine there's anywhere else quite like here. But it sounds like you've got a good one back home, too. We do! have to stop by when I'm back. It's been a minute. Actually, sometimes I send them advanced copies of my new stuff. Maybe I can send you some here too. You could be some of the first to hear what I'm tinkering with. Oh, advanced copies? For real? Of course. We do market research on socials and all that, but I still like to hear impressions direct from the fans. That's... We would very much be obliged. Awesome, consider it done, yeah? Phew, jet lag's hitting me. An early morning, I should slip out. Not enough sleep is dangerous for cats, you know? At least that's what Dad always says. Sounds like good advice. Thanks for the drink and the warm welcome. Of course, thanks for stopping by. Get back safely. Thank you. Have a good night, Vin. Barista. Sleep well. Keeping a low profile tonight, so back to cat mode to go. That really just happened, right? We just met Rachel. Like, the Rachel. This is becoming a real celebrity hangout. No matter who you are to other people, everyone needs a quiet place to feel like themselves. Yeah. Okay, I'm officially overwhelmed. And exhausted. Sounds like it's time to call it a night. Wow. This morning feels like a week ago. The good kind of long day, I hope. The best kind. I'm exhausted, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm glad. Go get some rest. You've earned it. Good night, Barista. Thanks for everything today. And always. Good night, Vin. Moments like this don't last. But they don't vanish either. They settle into us like grooves on a record. Each one shaping the song that comes next. Galahad, ginger chai latte, good to calm and warm your nerves. Saturday the 15th. Night to remember Oberon celebrations in full swing across nation. Blue Nights. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is 15, and I think it's the last day. And I met everybody who was coming in on the other days, so we're good. So it's 5 people tonight. We might push this one a little bit and try and finish up the game tonight then. But first, to the cell phone. One chapter ends and another begins. Finally making it happen. Okinawa, suggestions for a late September trip? You must go to Higashiyama Hot Spring. They have a wonderful kaiseki. At least they did when I went to university over 40 years ago. Still looks good according to reviews. Nice. Invincible. Nice. I'll make your day extra special. And all the todays after that. Killer quote from Magic Messenger. Not if I make yours today special first. Aww. Crazy PDA, I'm here for it. Dude, shut up. I love it. Big life update. I'm starting a new job soon. I'll be stepping back from running this page. Looking for someone to keep June Nation going strong. You've all been incredible. New job, new home layout. So happy for you. Let me know if you want any productivity gadget, Rex. Last night was magic. Thank you everybody who shared the wait, the worry, and the joy. Still hoarse from singing. Thank you for making this community feel like home. Oh, there's more, yeah. Oh crap, left a tough decision for today and now I'm under crazy pressure. Blurg. And I'll be here for you regardless. I know, Snow Angel, you're a real one. Notice hiatus following the conclusion of the Forever Tour. June will be stepping back from all public activities. We sincerely thank everyone who supported him through the journey. Further updates will be shared as available. Still thinking about June Live. Wish I could have been there for the latest June Live. Looking forward to what comes next, June. Forever ain't what it used to be. The way they called it a Forever Tour and then ended his career. It's not best named. Missed my train after the show and had to crash in a manga cafe, but totally worth it. Completed all my note-taking apps and bought a notebook. Feels good. Night shift security guard just told me he's glad to have an extra eyes on the floor. I'm in IT, dude. I'm not helping you here if somebody breaks in. Thank you. Whoever turned in my lost IC card with all the balance still on it, thank you. Someone took my umbrella, but then came back to give it to me and apologize for the mistake. Oh, that's actually kind of sweet. Still got June on loop no matter what. Notice as he's stepping back, that can literally mean anything. No matter how long the hiatus is in the end, we'll keep the lights on and the songs playing. Over 30 locations in Tokyo. Trip for 2. 2 hearts, 1 key card. Romantic weekend packages available for Kyoto, Korizawa. I can't say that. I know it from Oran High School Host Club. Korizawa. Okinawa trip. Vacation mode. Blue Nights. Haven. Hey, barista. What is it you're humming? Is it one of your daring arrangements? Or a song I actually don't know? I will gloss over the daring arrangement part remark. It's a song you wouldn't know yet. Wouldn't know yet? That's intriguing. Fine, keep your secrets. Anyhow, have you been up to something fun today? Oh, you noticed that you were out? Don't worry about it, I didn't need anything in particular. It's not that, it's... Well, actually... Yeah... Reason I was out is... I met up with Blue before her last shift tonight. To celebrate. Ah, phew. You were being so cagey, I was almost getting concerned. And we kissed. Oh shit. You did what? So anyway, that's it, no big deal. I mean, that's a pretty big deal. But if you don't want to talk about it, I do. But I don't really know what to say. Except, I'm just so happy. There's so much good in the world, you guys. It really felt like the start of something, you know? Not a casual thing. Something proper. Yes, I don't think Blue could do casual if her life depended on it. And you don't strike me as a serial dater either. Who knows how I was when I was younger. But you know, right now, I don't even care. I'm pretty sure none of the memories I've lost could even come close to the ones I made tonight. Come to think of it, pretty sure they wouldn't come close to any of the memories I've made over the last few weeks. I'm truly happy for you, Vin. Thanks, barista. I'm happy for me too. Which is a pretty new feeling. And exceedingly well deserved. So then, what can I make you to celebrate? I see the occasion calls for something extravagant. Extravagant sounds good tonight. Let's see. Could you make me something that takes me on a journey? Ooh, that's an interesting brief. What kind of journey do you have in mind? Maybe something that reminds me of trees, of the winter? I think of a drink, it has matcha, fruit, and ice cream. Wait. I can think of a drink, it has matcha, fruit, and ice cream. How does that sound? Like a forest in the snow. I love it. They don't even give me that line. Alright. Forest in the snow. Matcha. Fruit. Ice cream? Is it? Have I made this one before? I don't think so. Snow Forest. First try. Here you go. Snow Forest for you as advertised. Oh wow, it looks so pretty. Like a proper little forest with the green and the white. I've never been to Hokkaido, but I can imagine that's what forests there are like. And it's really, really good. It'd almost become my new favorite, honestly. Especially if I decide to cut back on the coffee. You can make your Viennese coffee more of an indulgence. Yeah, exactly right. Traveling through drinks. I wish I could do more of that. I'm always happy to assist. Ah, just the people I wanted to see. Evening, barista. Vin. Welcome, Emi-san. Good evening. Wait. Welcome, Emi-san. Good evening, Emi-san. What a pretty yukata, Emi-san. It really suits you. And what pretty lanterns. I love what you two have done with the place. Thank you. I really wanted to make it cozy for Oban. Well, you fully succeeded. This heat, though. Can't wait for September. Now, weather like this makes me regret the UK. Or almost regret it, I guess. Rainy days there are properly drab. So it actually rains a lot there? Not as much as people think. But it's not the water that falls from the sky, it's the water that stays in the air. It gets so damp that it seeps through your clothes, through your skin, till your very bones feel soaked. The only thing that saved me there was my raincoat. Wow, sounds a lot like here, except not so warm. That's right, same humidity, half the temperature. Yikes. You should travel there someday, though. Landscapes are very pretty, and the beer is very cheap. Yeah. Maybe if I can find a way to fix the prosthetics, I might feel good enough to fly long distance. Aha! About that. There was something I wanted to share. Huh? But first, barista, can this parched scientist have a drink? Of course, Emi-san. What can I get for you? Something fresh and thirst-quenching would be great. Nothing like milk or honey that's too heavy. A fresh, crisp, iced drink for a thirsty day. Fresh, crisp, iced drink with no milk or honey. What does she want? She wants an iced drink. I wish there was a way to filter this a little bit better. Iced a lot? No, because that has milk. She does not want a Hoto Yuzumitsu. Iced tea. I mean, iced yuzu tea wouldn't be terrible. What does she want to avoid? No milk, no honey. No yuzu honey cooler. So if it's something I've got already... TT yuzu, maybe? Yeah, probably not. A fresh, crisp, iced drink. Alright. To just make her an iced tea? Here you go, Ami-san. A nice tea base here for you. Oh, wonderful, thank you. I feel better already. Oh, thank God. I'm always amazed how much the right drink can do for one's state of mind. Yes, that's a fortunate trait for people in my line of work. Yes, it certainly is. This is the pick-me-up I needed to face the rest of the night. Everything on track? Everything's on track and beyond. Ayame's mom confirmed, and she's definitely coming, which is big enough in itself. I also have something else to share, a little thing. That should happen right about now. Right about now? Oh, come on, when the heck? Ah! There's a post. My company, Mariah Labs, has taken a step towards open source research as part of the sale of our subsidiary Augment. The schematics that were not interested to the buyer are being released publicly and all patents Oh my God, they can fix Vin's stuff. Already partnered with the University of Tokyo Medical School Hospital and are expecting labs around the world to follow. Oh my God, that's awesome. That's so good for Vin. Oh, tags. Damn tags. Ah, Vin, scuttle over and kindly have a look. What? Wait, is this real? Feel free to check your own phone. How? Emmy, is this your doing? Of course not. Oh, no, of course not. Still, thank you. It was the right thing to do. How did you even manage it? Some important people owed me very big favors. I hope you won't get in trouble. For what? I didn't do anything. Wow, that's impressive. So, not all patents have been waived, I assume, but a sizable number? Most of the ones have to do with highly unique research. For example, most of Project Morpheus. Including the patents for Vin's specific prosthetics. If I understand this correctly, of course. I only heard about it a short while back, just like everybody else did. Of course. Emmy, that's why you wanted me to send you the exact make of the prosthetics. It won't solve everything, of course. I wish there were no patents attached to that kind of research at all. Maybe one day all of this can take place in public labs. Open source endeavors are getting enough funding that private investments are made obsolete. But this is a step. It really is. I'm not even realized yet. The hospital lab, they said they're going to pick up the tech, right? And offer support to former patients? I didn't misunderstand it? You're absolutely correct, and hopefully more labs will follow. So that means I can get in touch with them and ask for help? You can indeed. I know it won't solve everything, Blue was right about that, but if I can get proper treatment, that should give me a lot more spoons to use up. That's the hope. And then we can fly all the way to rainy London together and show you around. Wow. That would be incredible. Happy ending for Vin. Oh, Ayame's here. Aha, if this isn't Ayame joining us. It's me in the not-so-flesh. Ayame-chan? Wow, I can see you really well today. You can you? Yeah, first time I noticed the cool flower in your hair. Your style is spot on. Aw, shucks, thanks. That's pretty good news, right? It's gotta be. Maybe my mom will be able to see me too. Is she gonna show up? She did agree to meet me, yes. She should be here soon. Is Fuku? I don't know. Ah. Yeah. Anyway, how are you, pretty one? I'm okay. Great, now how are you really? Last time you ran out of here like an android possessed. Okay, can I actually roll back and see their... No, I can't, damn it. This one looked scared you might come back in several pieces. Oh. That's okay, Barista. I know you're a worrywart. I just had pretty good news, so I'm feeling hopeful. Hopeful's good. I did think a lot about what you said. And I guess I'm starting to figure out that I may not be exactly like everyone else. But that doesn't have to be a weakness. Because I have people around me who listen to me and support me. Who take me as I am and value what I bring to the table. Yeah. It's good to have people like that. I guess you deserve that. But I think you do too. Huh? But I'm dead. Your mom made a memorial account for you. And is coming all this way to meet a perfect stranger tonight to honor you. Plus you won everyone over at the cafe here. In the end, they all pulled together for you. It takes someone special to achieve that. You know, lately, I've had random memories coming back to me. Of my last day. Just little pieces. It was a cold day, there was snow on the streets. I remember watching from my hospital window. People coming and going like tiny ants. Thick coats, thick scarves. Bracing against the wind, walking fast. So alive. Me watching them so tired. And thinking that I hadn't felt alive in years. There was snow in the streets too when I woke up from my accident. I don't remember much about it. I was pretty out of it from all the pain meds. I had tubes everywhere, braces, I couldn't move most of my body. But I didn't remember opening my eyes looking through the window and wondering if I'd walk the streets ever again. I was so scared. Me too. But then, I saw this couple arguing. I remember a couple too. There's a girl wearing this massive pink fluffy hat. And she kept trying to hold it against the wind. Until she got super worked up and let it go. Their eyes are the same color. And it flew into the road. What the heck? You were at the ICU? I was. On the 5th floor? Yeah. Huh, wow. So then the guy ran after the hat and he didn't even think about it twice. I was like, no, this fool's gonna get hit by a car or something. But he just picked it up and ran back and put it on her head. And he tied it up all nice and then they just hugged. Although they'd been fighting a second ago. And it gave me that weird kind of hope. Me too. Even weirder seeing as how I wasn't going to make it out of that room. That there was someone somewhere who would do the same for me. Yeah, that even if we were fighting and it was freezing and miserable, their priority would always be to keep me warm. Huh. Look at us now. Yeah. Somehow we did find them. This is nuts, though. Sounds like you were next door from me or something. I know, wow. Your soul returning just as mine was about to leave, huh? That's one heck of a way to put it. Thank you, pretty one. For what? I don't know if that's true or even possible or anything, but it kind of feels like you're the one who guided me here in the end. To this place. Where I always feel warm. I don't know if it had anything to do with that, but I'm glad you came here. And that we got to meet. I'll miss you when you're gone, Ayame-chan. Don't go sappy on me now. And don't waste time thinking about me. You've got plenty of life to live. I know. But I'll carry you with me as I go on doing that. And that's what friends are for, right? I guess so. I'm sorry, but my spoon drawer is about empty right now. I gotta go rest a bit. Good on you for listening to yourself. I'm trying. Thank you for everything, Ayame-chan. And thank you again, Emmy. Truly. Don't mention it. No, literally, don't. Ah, my lips are sealed. Secrets and mysteries. You know what? I don't even want to know. Good luck, Ayame-chan. Yeah. Good night, Vin. Rest well, Vin. Alright, that's a good spot there. I'm curious about something. So there's still 2 more people to show up. Okay. And I assume it's the people I expect. Fuku and the mom. So you ready for the big chat? Honestly? No. It's all pretty messed up when you think about it. Gonna talk to my mom from beyond the grave? That's like another level of weird. Plus, I don't even know if there's gonna be a convo. She might not be able to see me. You do look a little more corporeal than last time. I'm not sure if this is Oban or something else changing. I don't feel any different, though. Perhaps you could test this with a drink? Sure, I guess. Let's see if I can pick up a subtle scent. Barista, hit me with something not too strong. Oh, fuck off, girl. Something not too strong. Okay. Oh my god. What about Hoto Yuzumitsu? I'm looking right at it. I'll give it a shot. Hoto Yuzumitsu, go! Here's our patented Hoto Yuzumitsu. Here you go, Ayame-chan. A lighter drink for you. I can actually smell it. Not a lot, but that's pretty good. It sounds like whatever you've been doing, it's working. Whatever we've been doing, I guess. How did my mother sound when you spoke to her? She sounded sad, but well. It's hard to tell from just a phone call, of course. When I mentioned you, she seemed to both grieving and somehow at peace. Huh. Is that unwelcome? No, actually. I'm pretty relieved she's not wallowing in despair or something. It's been a few months, hasn't it? Yeah. She must have reached some sort of acceptance. Quite possibly your Memorial Tamadachi helped her out. Yeah. Ayame-chan? What the heck are we doing bringing her here? Huh? Like, she's been processing this whole thing, and now we're gonna disturb her peace? Ayame-chan. Every mother is different, but as far as I'm concerned, and you know I don't like to let my mind wander there, but I would gladly feel a good deal of pain if it meant talking to my child again. Every mother's different, and so is every child. Ayame-chan. Ugh. Phew. No. Are you okay, Fuku-san? Too old to run. Way too old to run. What did I miss? Where's Ayame's mom? She's not here yet. Oh, great, excellent. Made it in time. I wasn't sure you'd come. Yeah, no kidding. Wasn't sure either. But here I am. I told those old farts to get lost. You did? You mean at your job? My former job, I guess. Wow. You actually did that? Yeah. I sure hope Yuki hasn't changed her mind about the restaurant offer. Otherwise, I guess I'm moving with you, barista. Oh, the space. I'm kidding. I'll find something. This old monkey has a few tricks up her sleeve. I doubt Yuki's changed her mind either way. I guess we'll find out. Phew, I'm still sweaty and out of breath. Once I settle down in Tokyo, I'm getting a gym membership or something. The one across the road looks real nice. Oh yes, I used to have a subscription to that one. It's lovely, a little on the pricey side though. Ugh, how much is pricey? If you want to go once a week, that'll set you back 20,000 yen a month. How much now? No way. Yes, that's partially why I didn't stick with it. Oh man. I'll just find a public gym or something. Like a 400 yen pop-up sports center. That works too. Can I offer you a drink to recover, Fuku-san? Nah, not right now. We have Hoto Yuzumitsu. Ayame's mom's coming anytime soon now, right? I'm just gonna do my thing and split. Yes, I was planning to do the same. Are you just gonna leave me alone here with her? It's not our conversation to have, Ayame. I guess. Ugh, I'm stressed. Oh, did she add in? Oh, she adds as a friend. I can fuck this up. Oh, that's Ayame as a kiddo. Good evening. Good evening and welcome. Ah, Ito-san, good evening. My name is Emi Sato Farley. We spoke on the phone? Indeed. Thank you for getting in touch. Misaki had many friends when she was still with us. But I do not see much of them now. It's a rare opportunity to reminisce with somebody who knew her. And are you another friend of my daughter's? Ah, my apologies. Let me introduce you. This is Fuku-san, and she is indeed a friend of Misaki's. Yeah, hello. Guess you can't see her as of yet? I don't think so, and also Ayame hasn't spoken either. So the mom can't see her, and she hasn't tried talking yet. It's a pleasure to meet you, Fuku-san. Right back at you. This is a well-appointed cafe. Thank you for the suggestion, Sato-san. Of course. I've been coming here since I was a young girl. It's a homely place. Indeed. What would you recommend I order? I suppose given the time of night and solemn occasion, perhaps a warm yuzu chai? I'd like my yuzu cha on the hojika base, sweet but not cloying, please. Okay. I can fuck this up. She's got an entry. Yuzu cha. Warm yuzu cha. Yuzu cha. Hojika base. Hojika base. Yuzu. Sweet but not cloying. This has to be a special drink. I'm honestly just looking this up. I care enough about not fucking this up. Yuzu cha, hojika yuzu honey. Hojika yuzu and honey. It's a hojika hoto yuzumitsu. Yuzu mizu. Yuzu cha. Unlock all the characters' special social media profiles. Serve all the best drink orders. Heck Yes! 3 stars right away. Akiko, July 16th, passed on last winter. My daughter Misaki's sense of humor and resilience. Favorite things, little bubbly, spending time with friends, laughing and dancing. Though she was a talented violinist, her heart was elsewhere. She was a beautiful jewel, wonderful sense of fashion, more than anything, excellent and excelled in bringing joy to people's lives. Here's your Yuzu-cha. Many thanks. This is a good drink. I see that this place is more than just an atmosphere. Thank you for your kind words. Nowadays, so many things hinge on appearances. But now, as before, I still flavor substance. Ugh, not the rant. Items well built, spaces well conceived, food well prepared. Let us leave a lasting imprint and lasting impression. The art of making well and living well. It may change many forms. It may change forms across generations. Certainly my daughter viewed it differently from me, but she saw it as well as I do in her own way. Integrity is what remains when all else is gone. I do happen to agree. Yes, I'm not surprised. It's a pleasant discovery. So, Sato-san, how would you like to conduct this? And Fuku-san, of course. Yes, on that topic. The reason I invited you here tonight, Ito-san, is somewhat unorthodox. Unorthodox? How so? Remember that dead daughter you had? I think it may be best to just show you. Fuku? Hey, you ready? No, we're gonna do it anyways. Okay, buckle up. What is this young lady alright? A little more. Phew. It's done. Then I invite you to look to your left, Ito-san. To my... Misaki? Get Ayame and Akiko to talk. Misaki, is this you? But... I thought you were... dead? What is going on? Ito-san. Why can't I touch my daughter? Ito-san. Misaki! Mom, stop it. It won't work. I'm a ghost. You're... Oh. But... how is that even possible? Through the magic of Oban. Ito-san, tonight is Oban. The veil between the living and the dead is thinner. The veil between the living and the dead? I see. But I never would have thought. Who are you two? We're friends of your daughter's, as is Barista. The rest isn't really important. What matters is Misaki wanted to talk to you. She may be a ghost, but she's still her, so... You wanted to talk to me? Yeah. Oh. That is... good. I think we should go, Fuku. Yeah. My apologies for not preparing you better, Ito-san, but I am a mother as well. I know you couldn't have believed me. Oh, they're just leaving her there with this. Misaki. I can't deny what I see with my own eyes. But a ghost? Is that what life after death is like? Oh, she's real solid. For me it is. For you? Ugh. I get bored of telling this stupid story. You don't have to if you don't want to. Don't I? I'll tell it anyway. I'm stuck between worlds, basically. And if I'm honest, I'm having a pretty good time. I get to crash all the parties. There's no one to bust my chops. Except Fuku, I guess, but who cares? She's not my mom. No? No laughing? Of course not. Laugh? Oh. I suppose it is a little funny? What the hell? My mom is smiling. I'd fall over dead if I weren't already, you know. Anyway, only problem is, I'm eventually gonna fade. And then I'll be stuck all alone forever. Which sounds pretty crap. So here I am. Settling the old accounts. So I can finally pass. Settling the old accounts. I think I understand. Do you now? By the way, I changed my name. I picked Ayame. I didn't remember a thing when I first came back. But it's an improvement anyway. You picked one ugly-ass name. Ayame? That truly is a pretty name, and quite a moving choice. I wanted to name you this, you know? But the neighbors had a little girl and called her Ayame, so... what the hell are you talking about? I meant about your name. Are you kidding me? Who even are you? I beg your pardon? Why are you being so nice? Why do you get off with your I understand? Why are you Misaki? Where are your Misaki? Stop being rude. You're Misaki. I'm ashamed of you. Not criticizing my choices. Not even a little disappointment. Well, you're dead, dear. Doesn't make much sense. Disappointment? Oh, come on. It's so obvious, like, even I can say it for you. You're a ghost now? Of course that only happened to you. Trust you, Misaki, to even fail at dying. Is that what I seem like to you? That is not at all. That didn't even cross my mind. Misaki. Or should I call you Ayame? No, that's too weird. Let's stick with Misaki, whatever. Misaki, I'm not disappointed in you. I'm only a little concerned. It sounds like your situation is... You're what now? No, 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 no. You don't get to do this. You don't get to be all nice and motherly. Why? Why? Yes, why, Mom? Oh my gosh, she's crying. Why the friggin' Tamagotchi Memorial? Why do you still have Bubbly? Why did you even agree to come here just to talk about me? Why didn't you ever act like this before? Oh my god. In her defense, Mirror Miss, Ayame is one of the few people who gets to play that drama card real hard. Damn, girl. But I knew I had made mistakes. But I had perhaps underestimated them. I truly am sorry. I know saying that is not enough. And nothing I say may be enough. But would you still let me try? Not like I have anything better to do. Where to start? I suppose I came here for the same reason I made the memorial account. Living without you feels terribly lonely. Those first few weeks after you were gone, I spent my days sitting on the sofa with Bubbly. Neither of us doing much. She wouldn't ask to go on walks anymore. Not sure how much time passed like that. But then your friend Kana, she came to visit me. She brought me your favorite matcha mochi and the treats for Bubbly you always used to buy. And she showed me her Tamagotchi. You see, most days she writes a little remembrance about you. Like, just a tangible trace, I suppose, of what you two shared. It occurred to me I wanted to do the same. To remember you for who you were, and who you might have been. If I hadn't stood in your way. If you hadn't stood in my way... Where's all this self-awareness coming from? Well, I spent several months grieving, you know, and one tends to look inward. Is that what this is? I suppose I had a lot of time to think. I should have taken that time while you were still... alive? Yes. Nevertheless, I truly am sorry. About many things, but about the violin in particular. I should have supported you in walking a path of your choosing, instead of forcing you to walk mine. Yeah. Yeah, you really should have. Ugh. You're coming to all this like I've reflected. I'm so sorry. I'm feeling I'm the bad guy. Why on earth would you say that? Dragging you out here, shouting at you, making you grieve all over again. Misaki, that's not what this is. I've been praying for a chance like this. To see you again, to speak to you again. Tonight is a gift. Let me repeat this. I am so sorry. The past cannot be changed, but for what it's worth, I love you and I've always loved you. Even after I hurt you? Hurt me? Come on, don't act like you don't know. That thing I said about Dad. Well, here's an extremely inconvenient ad break in 10 seconds. We'll be back to talk about Dad, I guess. See you soon, folks. Okay, everybody, we are back. Let's hop back in. Okay. Akiko's saying she's sorry. Past can't be changed. What it's worth. I love you. I've always loved you. Even after I hurt you. Hurt me how? Don't act like you don't know the thing I said about Dad. Ah. That he was right to leave because he thought he'd married a brilliant pianist. But I was just a has-been with no talent and no love in her heart. You do remember. It did hurt me at the time. But now I feel sorry for that too. Your father and I, we never should have let our quarrels affect you. Ugh, Mom, stop it. That's not right. Sure, you have stuff you should be sorry for. And yeah, I'm still angry at you. It's not gonna vanish just like that. Just because I died, you shouldn't let yourself go to pieces. But... you're freaking Akiko Ito! Don't take responsibility for mistakes that weren't yours. Dad never cared about either of us, not really. That wasn't your fault. I mean, sort of, you should pick him as your dad. But... and you are a brilliant pianist. Even now with one wrist that barely works. When you play, it still makes me cry. So I'm sorry too for saying that stuff. I'm sorry you weren't around when I died. Because I pushed you away. Misaki! Is that what you thought? I came to the hospital as soon as I heard. With the snow, many roads were closed, and by the time I arrived, you'd lost consciousness. It was all I could do to hold your hand until you were gone. You were there? Yes, of course. There is nothing you could ever have said that would have pushed me away. Ugh. I wish you could hug me. Misaki! Misaki. I don't know if I'm imagining it, but I think I can feel you a little. I can feel you a lot. I've missed you. I miss you so much, Michan. You haven't called me that in years. You seemed too grown up for pet names. But you were not really, were you? You've never ceased being my child. Mommy. I can't believe I picked the name you almost picked for me. Yeah. Seems we understand each other more than we ever knew. I could use Bubbly licking my face right about now. I would have brought her if I'd known. Sato-san is right. If she had told me, I would not have believed her. Yeah. As regards to Bubbly, in fact, because she's so good around sick people, as you know, I was wondering if I might bring her to the children's hospital from time to time. But it felt wrong to do so without your agreement. Of course you can. Let her adorable little face make everyone happy. Alright, then I will. Michan? I'm here. Oh, she's starting to get a little more transparent, I think. I cannot see you quite as well anymore. Yeah, I guess whatever Fuku did must be fading. This feels much too short. But I should not complain. I'm grateful we could talk at all. Yeah, me too. I love you, Michan. I love you, Mom. Your shape has disappeared completely. But I can still sense you here. Will you be able to pass after this? I think so. Ayame-chan says she thinks so. That's good. Thank you, barista. And the two ladies who were here earlier. I'm glad that even beyond life, Misaki was able to make such good friends. Barista-san, what would Misaki like me to do? Should I stay a while longer? Nah. It's Painful to be right next to her, knowing she can't sense me. Misaki says you're free to go now, Yuto-san. I see, then I suppose I should. I'm not quite sure, honestly, if this was all just a dream. But even if it was, I'm thankful. It was a better dream than any I've had in months. Good night, Barista-san. Good night, Ito-san. Please visit us again. I just might. And Misaki, remember this. I will always be there for you, no matter what world you're in. There was never going to be a happy type ending with, when it began with her being dead already? Yeah, kind of. This is more about helping her find closure rather than bringing her back. Always. Mom. Then she puts on the sunglasses and leaves. The sunglasses she's wearing at night when the cafe is open. Ayame-chan? Sorry, I need a moment. It hurts. Yes. I'm reading this post before I get locked out of it from something. Give me a B, give me an A, give me an L. Guess what amazing new recipe we're working on right now? Yuki-sensei, are you okay? Is this a hostage situation? Long-time lurker, first-time poster. I'm super worried. Has Yuki-san been hacked? She's been hacked for sure. She hasn't been hacked. I was just trying something new. You are? I'll be assisting Yuki at Fuyu from now on. Please don't use Yuki-sensei's account so carelessly. Such an elegant lady. Yes, she's extremely classy. I swear my speech register went up 2 notches when she was around. Your speech register's pretty stuffy from the first place. You stuff it. Taking liberties, are we now, Emi-hime? You gotta be kidding me. Were you all, like, literally waiting for my mom to walk out of here? I mean, yeah? Yes. Evidently. We're having soju at the restaurant. It was damn fine. We had to show off our snazzy outfits. Ugh. I guess I've got the friends I deserve. That's quite the compliment. Of course you would say that with a straight face. Yuki's too nice for this world. She really is. She's giving you shelter for starters. This woman is a saint. You know I'll earn my keep just fine. I can chat anyone into getting an omu rice. Sure, so they can get you to stop talking. Taking the words right out of my mouth. It's really funny how you get rude when you're tipsy, Emmy. I think I like you more this way. I'm an overworked mother, I need to let off steam once in a while. Ahem. So that's decided, you're gonna stay here, Fuku? Yeah. I was overdue a change. Honestly, I'm pretty excited. What I told you's still on the table, Ayame. I'm gonna come back for you every Oban. That way, if you want to come out here from time to time, you can. Okay, phew. I'd like to visit again someday, if only to see Bubbly. And maybe my mom. And you guys. I do want to see you again. I'm not sure why, but here we are. So, how did it go with your mom? It was a lot. Don't you guys want a drink or something? I'm good. Oh yeah, I could have one. I'd like one too, please. And we're gonna get you, ladies. I don't know. Made enough decisions for one day. Yuki, rev up those taste buds of yours. What should we have? You know what I'm gonna say, barista? Your new fruity favorite? Exactly. Intriguing. 2 of Yuki's fruity favorites, then. Time to make 2 Hoto Yuzumitsus. Except not. This is the Mango Melba, I believe. Alright. I see. Ojika. Mango Melba. Here you go, Yuki-san, Fuku-san. 2 manga melba as ordered. So when you let yourself pick, you really are a dessert kind of gal, huh? I'm afraid so. This is delicious. How are you still so composed, Yuki? My brain sure still feels fuzzy and emmy as well. Yeah, perfectly soba. Perfectly soba? Oops. Oh, wow. Yummy, yummy. Okay, fine. I'll drink a lot of water when I get home. But yes, Yuki, how are you so demure? I have a high tolerance. I was always the one guiding Hiromi home. She had no tolerance at all. Aww. Very sweet. Puke. No, wait. You are tipsy. You just snickered. I did not. Did too. You never snicker. Hey! Behave, you lot. Everyone says I'm the brat. So tell us everything, Ayame. How did it go? Actually, it went well. As well as it could have. Managed to really talk, I guess. And I hadn't realized how much I needed to hear some of the things she said, so yeah. Nice. Yes, that's great. Very good. I guess the last question left is, am I going to be able to pass on now? Well, that I should be able to tell you. It worked. What? Really? It worked? It worked. Whatever connection you had with this world, it's been severed. We just need to get you back to the death door, and you'll be able to pass. Wow. That's... Congratulations, Ayame-chan. This is weird. I expected to feel different. Like there'd be fireworks or something. Something big and important. But I just feel a little bit more at peace. Sometimes that's all it takes. This feeling of being right in the world. That's the feeling I've had since I married Ash. That's the feeling I had with Hiromi. That's the feeling I've had since I quit today. That's the feeling I have working here. As you mentioned, I always get a little bit of it here. And I found it here for the first time after Hiromi passed. I'm touched, Yuki-san. Guess that makes sense. That death door doesn't seem very scary anymore. Woo! Girls trip to the death door! Wow, curb your enthusiasm. Oh, never change, Fuku. I'll have to pass on that one, I'm truly sorry. Would have loved to say goodbye to you there, Ayame. We're traveling to Seattle soon, and then Okinawa. This gal's gonna be on a beach with shades and a spritz, oh yeah. Oh, that got a laugh out of her. Sochu showed no signs of subsiding, huh? That's fine, we can say goodbye here. Goodbyes kinda suck anyways. How about you, Yuki? I've been pondering, in fact, since before you asked. I'd like to come with you. Seriously? Yay! I know Hiromi's passed happily. And know I'm as close to her here as I would be there. But seeing the last spot where she walked through this world, it seems a good place to say goodbye. And it's time. I've held on to her for too long. She'll always be in my heart. But it's time I let her go. I have other futures to live for. I know that's what she would want from me. Oh, Yuki. Yuki, I'm so proud of you. I'm happy for you. Wait, did you just say that unironically? Yeah, well, Yuki's nice, okay? Leave me alone. And that way I can say a proper goodbye to you too, Ayame. Heh. Girls trip. Girls trip. Aww. Send me pictures. Of course we're gonna have a fab time. Wherever you want to go for the last tour, Ayame, we go. Oh, we're gonna regret saying that. I have a list. There's Sirocco, Sirocco Park, and they have all the Sirocco movies, but like real life, and the hot springs in Hakone. I want to go to a concert and swim with the sharks, and maybe ski in Hokkaido. That's like completely out of season. Okay, maybe not ski in Hokkaido. We've got nice flower fields though, right? Yeah. Yeah, they do. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah. Thank you. All of you. Friends. 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 Barista? Friends. Well, that sounds like a good time to go to bed. You after drinking some water. And tomorrow we've got a whole trip to prepare. You coming, girly? You go first. I'm gonna join in a minute. Sure thing. Good night, barista. Good night. Nighty night. Good night, ladies. Man, I'm waiting for the other shoe to fall here. There's got to be something going on. So this is goodbye, huh? I'm afraid so. You won't forget me, right? Of course not, Ayame-chan. Don't you worry, I'll carry your memory to the end of the universe. Somehow it doesn't sound like a metaphor when you say it. Ugh. It's weird. Part of me feels lighter. Part of me feels heavier. It's gonna be a lot easier to walk through the death door. But I'm gonna be carrying a lot more across the threshold, you know? Like every memory shard, every friendship, every I love you has a weight. I see. Does that make you feel regretful? That's a weird thing. It doesn't. It just makes me feel more whole. Yes. All the people whose lives you touched are a part of you just like you're a part of them. So we keep on being across worlds and lifetimes. Little shards of souls born in the souls of others. I think the shards I'm leaving behind will be pretty cozy after all. I think so too. Thanks, barista, for everything. Thank you, Ayame-chan. It was good to get to know you. Yeah. Anyway, I should go. See ya someday or other, huh? Unless I see you first. Please remember in your heart our story. Eric had a great time at the Science Symposium and couldn't wait to tell her friends at school about it. She and Kaori are making steady progress on next year's submission. Best ending for Erica. Vin has been left with a lot of ponder, responsibilities in equal measure. They learned one thing for certain: giving yourself grace opens the door to the right people, to joy, and to a measure of healing. Best ending for Vin. Blue finally has the stability she dreamed of. Her apartment is now her perfect chill space and remote office. Vin visits often. They've officially started dating. Best ending for Blue. June and Rachel's collaboration featuring the single Blue Nights has drawn a lot of attention. Special Lives show was held recently. Blue's promotion seems to have played a big role in its success. June's best ending. The seemingly mismatched bond between Kenji and Makoto continues. Lately, they've been looking after Kenji's baby son together, surrounded by the laughter of family. He's wearing a suit. Why? Emi and Ash managed to make it to Okinawa for the long overdue vacation. That's before Ash starts his new job teaching English at Erica's school. Emi's best ending. Ash's best ending. Ayame embarked on a long trip for her last hurrah, accompanied by Fuku and Yuki. No matter what world she moves on to, Ayame will always carry the epic adventures and spirited exchanges within her heart. Yuki best ending. Yuki's finally found the strength to face a new beginning. She completed her pilgrimage to say Hiromi goodbye and return to Tokyo at peace with her memories and ready to make new ones. Fuku is as ever driven by her professional ambition. Finding the right outlet for her talents also has shown her a new path to happiness. She's become indispensable to Fuyu as it's something I have missed the rest of it. Oh, Ito-san still misses Misaki every day, but she's finding peace in Belby's uncomplicated love. Drinking better conversation with daughter, mustered the courage to bring solace to others and found new meaning for herself and Ayame both. Ayame best ending. Yeah! That's a heckin' good game. I think overall I like this one a lot more than the second entry in the series. Heavy, but in a good way, yeah. Because like the first game was very like locked down with very personal stories. It was like Gala wrestling with his animalistic werewolf nature. Hyde was just kind of being a fuckboy, but I love that little chaos gremlin. And then there's the relationship between the succubus and the elf. But the second one kind of got lost a little bit for me with the whole exploration of community and like social media, and that didn't resonate very well with me. GG, thank you, Thorn. So the second one fell a little bit flatter for me, but this one really picked it up. Like, this was tight, it had really specific storylines. It didn't super shoehorn people in. Like, Hendry was there, but he's there doing a specific thing that makes sense for him. And then Rachel shows up at the end, doing a thing that makes sense for her. So, yeah, it all makes sense, whereas it felt a little bit rough in two. Yeah, this one is tighter, sleeker, more focused and on point, and really, really good. I'm just wondering what's up with our barista. Because they were special in 1 and 2. Are they still special in 3? What are we? Do we get an answer for that? It is the game with all the best endings. Play the story mode to conclusion once. Phew. All that's there. Oh, we got some stuff. Will you be closed for 2 more weeks on my way on holiday? Please look forward to new recipes on reopening. New chapter. Oh, Frey! Or Faye, yeah. New beginnings, new endings, Joy Heart, new chapter, the end. She's still writing, huh? Yeah, like, that's a good way to bring somebody in. Like, seeing their posts on Twitter, like, that's a neat way to, like, reference the other characters. Because they're, like, a whole country away. But, phew. Beans inventory done. I really need to get some decaf. Especially now that you're trying to drink less coffee. Yeah, I'd love to have decaf Venice someday down the line. I'll be working on it. Anyway, thank you for all your help today. No problem. It's a lot easier for me to exist in weather like this. Indeed, the temperature and humidity have both come down a lot. I love this time of year in Tokyo. It's still plenty warm, but the cooler nights are so nice. And soon the ginkgo trees will turn golden. You better hurry up and be back by then. Heh. I'm gonna miss you too, barista. Thank you for saying that. But I know you won't think of me at all, and that's how it should be. This is your first long-distance trip, after all. I won't lie, I'm super excited. It was so kind of Hendry to invite me over. After Erica told me so much about Seattle, I wanted to go even more. It's a pity Blue cannot make it this time. Yeah, she's got too much on her plate with June. I'm gonna write her letters, proper letters. I owe her at least one. Crazy kids. Ended up being quite the summer. Indeed. I hope Ayame will find peace on the other side of the threshold. I think she will. So who's this? Ah, she's here. Good evening. Ah, Ito-san, it's been a while. Indeed. This young person is my assistant, Vin. Vin, by the way, this is Ito-san, Ayame's mother. Oh wow, the legendary Ito-san. It's great to meet you. Are you a fan of classical piano? I don't know much about it. It's just that I've heard about you from Ayame. I mean, Misaki. It's good to meet you too. So, you knew my daughter? Yes, we became friends towards the end. She gave me some pretty helpful advice. Your daughter was an exceptional person, Ito-san. So she was. This is an informal place, is it not? It tends to be, but we're happy to cater to any preferences. I see. In that case, you may call me Akiko. Understood, Akiko-san. May I offer you a drink? Not tonight. I'll be back, I think, for a drink someday. But tonight I only wish to offer my thanks. And to bring you something of my daughter's. She grew to hate it because of me, but she used to love it at first before I made it a chore. Certainly she spent more hours with it than any other item or person. Akiko-san, is this? Yes, this is Misaki's violin. I do not think I should keep it. I think it should be in a place where music is a joy, not a regret. And where Misaki herself found joy instead of regrets. Akiko-san, I'm very touched. Would it be alright if we displayed it on our wall? Of course, if that's your wish. Violin scene after credits. Thank you so much, Akiko-san. It looks beautiful. It's almost like it's got an aura? It reminds me of Ayame, even though I never saw her play it. Yes, instruments are like that. They carry the memories of people's touch. Of the music they played, the emotions they conveyed. To a musician, their instrument is like another heart. I think it will beat happily here. Well, I'll go for now, but as I said, I'll return for a late evening coffee sometime. We'll look forward to welcoming you, Akiko-san. Have a good evening, Akiko-san. And a good night to you. Yes, I think Ayame will be at peace. I think so too. Phew, I'm beat. I shouldn't push myself further tonight or I'll pay for it tomorrow. Well done for noticing it and saying it out loud. I don't know if I'm really in a position to say that, but I'm proud of you. Aw, barista. That does mean a lot. Alright, then go ahead and feel free to call it a night. I'll close the shop in a bit. Thank you. Nighty-night. How many versions of us are there across how many timelines? How many changes tell the story of us? With a coin toss, one could end up in a different place. A different moment, a different life. In all those lives, may we always find the people who make them worth living. You have now seen the bigger picture, however, some finer points remain to be seen. Okay. Let's grab the extras gallery. Yeah, so there's Misaki's picture. What did I miss? Oh, that's great. Yeah, so this is the character from 2 right here. And that's a nice little aside. I think that's Silver. It was technically in both 1 and 2, but he went by Silver in 2. And that's a character from 1 and 2. That's Hyde from 1 and 2. This is probably my favorite picture in the whole thing of frickin' Makoto getting to hang out with June before his roommate Myrtle. Nice, thank you. And that's Riona. And that's Gala. And this is stuff towards the end. But I missed this one, whatever it is. So there's like middling endings? Oh, there's a lot of stuff here for the endings that could be different. Because there's probably a successful June 1 and unsuccessful June 1. There's one here with June. Yeah, it could be the bad endings. It's so weird seeing him in a suit. It's such a swap of their personalities. The finer details are missed. I did not listen to all the songs. I did not spend an hour of total making latte art. I don't think they asked me for much latte art. Serve 25 correct drinks in single challenge. Yeah, these are side things. Unlock all the special drinks. 50 correct drinks in a thing. Unlock all achievements. All artwork in the gallery. What is this? Oh, this is completely hidden. They never ask for latte art more than once. Yeah, they kind of don't. The achievements for the best endings, there probably is a worst ending one too. But yeah, no, fantastic game. Absolutely loved it. Okay, so this filled up now. So I guess it's something tied to the gallery. There's something here, but it definitely sounds like we're maybe the same barista we were in Chicago, but we're like some kind of like quantum god that's everywhere kind of thing. Like, yeah, the game is wild. We definitely are not human. So, anyway, let's look for somebody to raid. Oh, did I say Chicago? Yeah, it's Seattle. Oh boy, my brain is just goo. I do like that streamer. Let's keep looking. We'll see who's around. If someone's ad-libbing Paper Mario, and there'd be a lot to jump into. Deltarune. People, I don't want to spoil people on Deltarune. It's a lot of Pal World tonight. Dear God, there's a lot of Pal World tonight. Let's go with my first choice. You're gonna play more Wolfstride in the new space? Probably. I'm gonna definitely do it Friday and Wednesday, and then I will I'll have a new game to put in on Friday of next week. So yeah, we'll do probably Wolfstride for the next 3 streams, and I don't think we're gonna finish that, but not yet at least. But Remind everybody, if you like my content, you can check out my YouTube there. Clips, VODs, shorts, highlights, and all the goodies. I also have a Discord server. They get to see everything before other people do, usually. And they have all of my art in a nice little curated space I take care of. My VTuber models, too. They usually see stuff before anybody else does. But if neither of those are your cup of tea, my active socials are there. And we'll go grab the raid message. Alright, everybody. Take care. I will see you on Friday for not coffee talk. For some more Wolf Stride. Alright, everybody. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.